Okay, 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 okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, 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 hello. All right. You Godness? Kind of. No, I'm not doing my taxes here, you dumbass. Sinak has to do my taxes for me. Yes, I'm using the AIDS mic. Schooled was great. It was good. Okay. Uh, hello, Matthew, Miss Kiffrin, you do. What's up? All right. Um, Dude, I love Fillion. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, that's pretty much all I wanted to confess here. I guess I'm done with the stream. Um, I want to see something. I kind of want to test shit because I'm bored. But also be interesting. Do the train LSF post? No, I legitimately do not go on LSF. All right, I'm on LSF. Cheese got the world record. I saw that on Twitter. It's just shit I like don't care about. Like Destiny spots someone favorite famous. Like I don't like Boone gets a massage. Like I don't know. I just don't care about any of this. Nah, live shows is definitely not the meta. We all know that. It's not been the meta for a while. Nah, it's not even TMZ. I mean, guess so. My and Austin crew get hate in the train thread. Train calling you, Ludwig, and XUC out for not helping the awards. Wait, is it my job to help in the awards? Where? I didn't see it. I also am helping her. Hello? He doesn't mention names. When does Train ever mention names? I don't even see it. Training's cryptic call for certain streamers. Dude, why is it so cryptic? I don't know. Chompy. There's literally nothing here that's bad. Chompy. There's something around. Alright, we're back to our other shit, chat. I want to try something. I want to see if this could do anything, but I don't know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why is the Sinek? What? Why does the Sinek pay for the awards? Sinek gets 5 gifted subs every 10 days when I go live. Who the hell's Moises? Is that Zoil? Is that Zoil? Like, what is that? You got rated? Huh? On my ult? Why? Seer? I'm so confused. Who's Moises? Miserable, you ever play Ocarina of Time? Here's the thing about Ocarina of Time, dude. Like, I get it. I know you guys would watch it. I get it. Like, some of the chatters who, like, really like the stream watch it, right? But, like, it just, like, there's a point I have of, like, not doing well enough, like, that people want to see. And it's just not worth it. Like, it'd be worth it if, like, chat really wanted it, right? Like, I don't know. Is it wrong to think that way? I think we guys just got to realize, chat, it's just too many people. Like, the community's just so young nowadays. You're we have an illusion. Like, think about, like, Aiden Ross. Like, that's your average person on Twitch. It's, like, 20 years old. 21? Dude, you were not a 21-year-old and played Ocarina of Time. You were 21. You're lucky if you played fucking Super Mario Sunshine. Isn't that crazy to think? There is a possibility that you were too young to play Super Mario Sunshine. Because if you were 20, Super Mario Sunshine came out, what, 2002? So literally came out 20 years ago today. So would Aiden really have played Super Mario Sunshine if he was 0 years old? No. Probably would have played a game that's 2 to 3 years old, right? So realistically, Aiden may have not been old enough to play Super Mario Sunshine. So this guy said I'm 24 and I was super young for Sunshine, but I played it. Now imagine Aiden at 20. He probably did not play it. Now imagine saying that someone like Aiden even cares about Ocarina of Time. They don't. They have zero care. There's no nostalgia. There's no factors in for it. It's just not their thing. They don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, by the way, Chad, I'm definitely not streaming tomorrow. I have to go do tax stuff with Sinak. I think you're big enough not to care anymore. I don't really like that mentality of like you're big enough not to care. Like I get what you're saying, man, but like I don't want to just like if I here's the thing. If I don't care once, it's a slap on the wrist, right? It doesn't matter. But if I continuously don't care, my channel will go down and it will lose a lot of viewers. Just like Summit. Summit's different, man. Summit's been around for 10 years. You're not I I do not have enough. Summit's ingrained into the community, man. Yeah, look at Soda. When did he stop caring? After like 7, 8 years, you know? It's once in a while would be cool though. You do realize this past month I've cared less about streaming, right? Like there's a very obvious deterrence of me caring this month compared to last month. I sometimes just sit on stream and talk. I don't pay attention to the viewership nearly as much. And that is because of Asmon. You legit seem like you don't want to be on stream half the time. You're reading way into me, man. That's not true. You know what happens when I don't want to be on stream? I just don't stream. Or I stream later. Like sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be like, fuck, I'm too tired. And then I'll wake up and like an hour later I want to stream. Penis. Okay. Um, what is this fucking frog? Pot friend? Why is it a frog? Well, that's why I actually brought you here is to make more content, right? Like my goal is to Chompy. My goal is to make better content, such as the thing that we were dealing with, the board, right? Like I want to have like things to do. I liked that today. I knew what I was gonna do. I did it. I'm done, right? Um, I like that on Wednesday I know what I'm doing. I'm playing OTK game night with everybody and we're doing stuff, right? I like that. That's what I want. I want just a few days a week where I know what to do. Because the thing is, and you guys might not realize this, but not knowing what you're going to do every day and trying to stream, especially when your life revolves around other people is very just tiring. It's nice to have some structure some days. A few streams ago, you shit on a viewer for saying you need structure and talked about how everything is planned down to a T. Well, that's completely different from what I just said. Where did I say that I need everything to be structured? I just said I want a little bit of structure in my life. I don't want my life to be just narrowed down to a T. I want like 1 or 2 days a week where I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing today. Now, chat, I'm in talks with Smite. I have big plans with Smite. And they're literally willing to let me do anything. They're like, yeah, we'll let you do whatever. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, will you let me like just here's what I told them. I'm like, bro, how much do you like me? And they're like, dude, we talk about you all the time. We wanted to do shit. I'm like, give me drops in Smite. They're like, what? I'm like, give me drops in Smite. Let me do my entire stream in the Smite directory for an entire month. How funny would that be? I mean, the Smite directory the entire month. We have a call with them. I have a call with them. Would you actually play Smite? No, not at all. That'd be the best part. No, we do not play Smite here. We sit in the Smite section all day. We have drops enabled. We got a ton of other stuff. We do not play Smite. Oh god, that would be so good. It'd be so good. Won't you get in trouble? No, because they own the game. I can't get in trouble because they own the game. No, we'd play some Smite. I definitely would play Smite. But I think it'd be very funny. I told them, I'm like, can we just like make ridiculous drops and ridiculous shit to get like a ton of viewers? And they're like, whatever the hell you want, man. We really don't care. Amaranth. Yeah, I wonder how those fucking things sold. I'm wondering. I feel like in order for those things to sell, she needs to like wait till other people buy them. She made a commercial? What? They're $1,000? Really? Wait, I knew that. Sorry, I was just reading Twitter. Um, where's her commercial? Ammo, bro. I wonder. That pretty much is like, does she have 1,000 super fans? It's a brand. Nah, she's got to be quicker than that if I'm buying this shit. Okay, like I fuck with that, but like you got to cap that shit immediately. Like that's not fair. That was not fast enough. Look how fast that was. Okay, it's out. It's out. It's out. You're laughing. It's out. Only 1,000 units available. I think her bath waters can sell. We don't care. I don't think anyone in my chat bought a fart jar. I do think her water would sell. Her bath water. Only 1,000 because the other fart girl sent herself to the hospital. Former 90 Day Fiance star who made 38K a week from selling her farts in a jar has revealed that she was rushed to the hospital. Stephanie recently shed light on her unusual stream of income, explaining how she untizzled her 260K strong following her as a customer base to sell. Bro, this girl sold it for $1,000 a jar. And they were selling. No, I think Amaranth would really fart. I don't think she would scam. That's just my opinion. I doubt it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, can we get back to the reason why I called you here? I actually called you here for multiple reasons. Was school good today, by the way? It felt good. Okay, good. Um. Okay, good. Okay. Let's get to why I brought you here. This bullshit. Okay. I really want to get this done because I really want to have a set in stone uh thing that I can possibly have by like week 2. Um so we're back on this. I'm assuming most of you guys know what I'm talking about with this. Want to chat if you don't know. I'm assuming most of you are here for every old stream. Yeah, okay, most of you guys know. If you don't understand, it's really hard to explain. It's actually really easy to explain. Pretty much, it's a 3v3 board, a randomized board. Think of bingo. Do we have like the URLs for those what someone made so I can show? Rosie, what's up? What do you want? Yes, it's Bros on Bros. Editing, cool. Did you post a new TikTok? You didn't. Rosie! I'm 10 minutes. Cool. I just want to hit 1,000,000, then I won't care. Copium. Okay. So the premise of this is, does anyone have the bingo board pieces that... Oh, you know what I did? I'm a genius. I'm a motherfucking genius, chat. Where is it? Hold on. Is this it? No. I could have sworn... Yeah, that's one of them, Mike. Do you have the other one? I made a folder for it. You sent me a Flux? Okay, yeah. So, the idea is essentially one of these. It is 3 or 4. Now, here's the problem. We have conflictions with both, where 4 is just too many games, right? And then 3 is what happens. 3 is good, right? We figured that out. 3 is good because me and Ludwig had 8 games, and 8 games was about right. The problem is that there were, that's worst comes to worst this case scenario, obviously. Uh, the problem really comes down to the 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 problem really that comes down to is that if you get 3, you're fucked, right? Like that, like if you get the middle, that it's just GG. So yeah, what I was thinking is like, what if like all the 9 on the side or all the 8? Was it 3, 2, 3? What if like the 8 on the side were all like easy games, right? And then what if the one in the middle was like a best 2 out of 3 of some actual game? I don't know. This is complicated, right? That's the problem. Like, so pretty much, what if you're new here? What you're trying to figure out? Ludwig has this thing called bro versus bro, which is what we did, where three people you have uh three games that you're good at, three games he's good at, and three neutral games, and best of 5 wins. Right? Very easy to understand. It does really well. I want to copy it, but I don't want to just copy it because it's fucked. Uh, Blood is a very basic version. It's very easy. You verse someone in a 1v1. Uh, Now, I do think we can copy that in multiple ways. Um, um, I think the bro versus bro can do damage to a small sense on somebody because for Ludwig's bro versus bro, I actually don't think it's the greatest thing for him in the world because it limits you a little bit because I have to have games that I'm good at, and like, what if I'm not good at games? And if I'm good at games that you've never played, then I'm just gonna smoke you, and it's not even fun. So I think it limits him in a lot of ways. And I think that's why he's only done bro versus bro with really only a few people instead of like you can really go to any streamer. So I think if we can somehow make a way that bro versus bro encapsulates any streamer, which is by doing a lot of neutral games, I think then it's a possibility. I mean, hell, what if we just ditch the fucking bingo idea? And what if we just make it 15 neutral games, and best to like 7 wins? We get like, let's say 30 games that are neutral. You think that's too many games? That is bro versus bro. It is and it's not. It's not bro versus bro because I'm not bringing 3 games to the table. And neither are you. It's just a bunch of it's about 30 games that are neutral. What we could do is we could have a giant wheel, and that giant wheel has 30 games on it. Um, or a bunch of games or whatever. And then person to beat best of 5 wins. Um, Something like the bingo concept. The problem with the bingo concept is like I could see why after like slumbering for a day or two, it just seems very convoluted. 30 games to install? No, these are neutral games. I mean, these games, honestly, you wouldn't really have to install. And also, what I could do is I could, before I play the games with them, I could gift them all the games in one gift, and then they just click install on all the games, and boom, they got them all. It's a lot of money. I know. I'll break out the piggy bank for that one. I'll call Amaranth up. The bingo board adds concept for thrill and comebacks. I mean, this also, I mean, a neutral setting does also bring comeback potential. Make a program like Mario Party minigame selector. You want me to make a program where there's 100 mini games and then neutral games work, but I think too many and they could get a little boring. I see what you're saying. No one wants to watch you play checkers / Connect 4. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Especially if there's a really good, like, I think if it's a really good, uh, like, what could be the stakes? Like, the stakes is what matters a lot in this, right? So Ludwig he's getting a picture of me behind the year. The stakes are, in general, just competition, right? I think a tweet is boring. I think what would be really fun and that I can probably make is, like, what if I make a wall of streamers I've done this with? And, like, if you win, you get put on the wall. If you lose, shame. And I can put that in the arcade room. No one will see it. They will. My arcade already's got a computer in there. I mean, we're literally waiting on the carpet. I will be streaming from that arcade. I mean, Emmy already did. Yeah. Win equals auto host for 3 months. I mean, Rich lost the auto host. Are drops disabled now on Lost Ark? Aren't they disabled now? No. Oh, but they disabled for me. And maybe I got the drop. What a good streamer to sleep to.
I like the Stork one. Okay, so now I have the platinum here, and then Lawmaker. I think I could give that to somebody else, right? Lawmaker. Yeah. So
Turn your Nintendo Switch system into a game board. and enjoy playing a large collection of fun games from around the world. Clubhouse Games, 51 worldwide classics. Let's take a look at each game. Board games. Mancala. Some say this game dates back more than 6,000 years. Hare and Hounds, a strategy game in which 3 hounds chase and trap a runaway hare. Nine Men's Morris, a Roman classic that's been enjoyed by many for around 2,000 years. Chinese checkers. Despite its name, this game was actually born in England. Dots and Boxes, a pencil and paper game. Play more boxes than your opponent. Hit and Blow, a game of deduction. Try to determine the colors of the hidden pegs. Hex, take turns placing hexagonal pieces on a board. Connect opposite sides first to win. Checkers, jump diagonally over your opponent's pieces to capture them. 4 in a row. Drop pieces into a grid and create a line of 4 pieces of the same color. Backgammon. Millions of people worldwide play this classic board game. Ludo. Land on a spot occupied by an opponent's piece, and it's back to square one for them. Dominoes. Fun fact, the original way to play isn't by lining them up and pushing them over. Yacht dice. It's pretty similar to poker. Things can get a bit dicey. Renegade. Rishi Mahjong. Chess. Gomoku. Shogi. Mini Shogi.
Shogi?
Card games. Hanafuda, a picture match you're holding and the 5 cards on the table to get 21. Play a
Komogi.
card with the same number or color as the player before you. President. Sevens.
Yep. Fillion, what's your opinion on the Russia-Ukraine thing going on right now?
I like crayons.
That's right. That's right.
My cat's just cleaning himself.
Yep.
Dude, you got the fucking TikTok. Let's go.
Takoyaki.
Yep.
Speed. Matching. Pig's tail. War.
Bowling!
Bowling. Darts. Billiards. Air hockey.
Wait, these would be good. This was all boring shit. Nah. Wait a minute.
Toy tennis. Fancy footwork will net you the advantage. Toy baseball. A fastball game between the batter and the opposing team. Toy boxing. Toy soccer.
These would
Toy
be good.
curling. Bowling. Darts. Billiards.
Billiards would be good.
Air hockey.
Air hockey would be good.
Golf.
Golf would be good.
Eagle. Variety games. Shooting gallery. Keep your cool and quickly fire at the targets.
That'd be
Carom.
kind of fun.
A game hailing from India, similar to playing with marbles. 6-ball puzzle. Battle tanks.
Oh, that's good.
Team tanks. Fishing.
Ooh.
Slot cars. Single-player games. Sliding puzzle. Create a path for the turtle to crawl along. Mahjong solitaire. Klondike solitaire. And spider solitaire. That's all 51 games.
Isn't there more now?
Systems and other. Hey.
Yeah, people, you're all making good points. I see it.
Yep.
Chat, it's the war ending soon. Damn it. Putin's not in chat. You'll get drafted. You're so stupid, bro. Everyone's against Russia. It's like no, I'm not gonna get fucking drafted, you idiot. Also, I'm disabled.
Oh yeah, I remember. So I was gonna say I don't have that much cringe in my body to actually do that. And I know you're like impressed. You're like Snuffy. Really, you're not that cringe. And I'm like, I am not that cringe. I don't have the strength. I like the Mr. Incredible face where he's like, I'm not strong enough. That's me. I want a VTuber who will they will pay legit money to commission like toggles. Like, I don't know what my toggles are. Do I have toggles? I don't remember what my toggles are.
Hey, you can take your opponent's seat.
You're unsure about what to play next. All in one collection. President. Tennis. Fancy footwork will net you the advantage. Toy baseball. A fastball game between the batter and the opposing team. Toy boxing. Toy soccer. Toy curling. Bowling. Darts. Billiards.
Fuck! I feel like we were so excited the other day. Now we're just like going back on everything we're saying because we're nervous. Let's talk the stakes, chat. What would the stakes be? There needs to be a bit more. Yeah. Loser hangs out with Rich for a week. It's so funny. That tweet of Rich that got 26,000 likes or 10 likes and we'll kick him from the org. Why is it like you hate Rich? I'm just dead tired, dude. Being in a meeting for 6 hours drains you. What's an average of TK meeting like? It's honestly very productive. I mean, they're not unproductive, but it's just a lot of talk. This is tough. Do you guys think the bingo thing is good? I do too. I'm kind of thinking about it now. I think it adds an element that makes it more exciting. The outside green spaces would be browser, fast, neutral games such as human benchmark, rock, paper, scissors, beer pong, etc. These outside games could also be repeated since rematches and things like human benchmark, rock, paper, scissors could be interesting. The inside red spaces are 2 games that one person chooses and 2 games that the other person chooses. These games would basically decide who wins. They are in the middle. The neutral games will feel less useless or feel more useless. You're right. They would. It's complicated if you have the yeah. I know it's not complicated. I think we all know what this means. Red means hard. Green means easy. The problem is that when we're not doing a red game, it's like not as interesting to watch. Someone could just win the Thor in a row easy games. Yes, that is very possible. Someone can win all the easy games and just destroy. But mm, you can ask for a rematch, and this game would never end. Hmm. This is tough. Why are you saying good one? Because I'm not talking every second on my old channel. What? Yes, good one. This is tough. The premise of why Ludwig does it is what? Who's the better gamer, right? That's the point. It's to find out who's the better gamer. God. What game has Bella Porsche in it so we can use her as the thumbnail? Yes, if Bella Porsche won't come to my house, I will make her in The Sims and make my house. I don't know, chat. This is tough. I don't want to make this too convoluted. The bingo board is flawed because if you lose a single game, it makes the rows unwinnable for the opponent. Yeah, you are 100% right on that. And that's why I think the 4x4 is just way too much, because if someone is losing, like it really makes it really uninteresting with the 4v4. I think 4v4 is just way too much, and I think no matter what, it's not going to work. What do you guys think? I think 3v3 is pretty much it. Just steal Lud's format. Everyone's going to accuse you anyway. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think people are going to really say anything if I put my own twist on it and make it interesting. I do think people will think that way if I just take what he does. If bingo is impossible, can you win by number of games won? You can, but that's pretty much Ludwig's whole thing.
So,
Hold on. I got hair in my mouth. What if each person has 5 games to beat in 2 hours? It's not cool content. It's the same problem as your reverse subathon. The same problem there too. A damage meter. So both of us have a damage meter. And then that's kind of cool. We can make a damage meter. Base can for sure. I would like this in a style like GeoGuessr. No, it wouldn't be 3 lives. It'd be a health. It'd be take like a fighting game, and you pretty much would like lose. Let's say you have 5,000 health, right? We just have them add an overlay. That's super fucking easy. You don't want to die. You know, first games are neutrals that are pretty easy. Then as time goes on, the harder games are add more damage. Too complicated? You think so? If we start out with 5,000 damage, each game gets more and more damage done. Winner wins, and is that Oh, wow, that would be cool. Like, imagine we have an overlay for this chat, and each week we get, like, a sprite of, like, let's say my sprite is the same each week, but let's say each week we get the sprites to have, like, we make a sprite. So, let's say if I'm versing, like, Emaru, right? I have, like, a sprite of Emaru on the right side, and then every time I lose a game, it, like, does an animation where it does damage to me. Way too complicated? Is that too complicated? That's just an extra animation. That's something that requires no thought. It's just all I'm thinking is a little sprite, small little sprite of me and her on the side. It's Street Fighter. I mean, it's just every shooting game. Every oh, he's trolling. I'm an idiot. And now, how would games be picked? Would a wheel? What would we do here? I feel like I don't know what to do. Why not do the Ludwig mutual games and games they're good at? The problem that I see with doing the games they're good at and games that I'm good at is I do think it's too much copying Ludwig. And um the thing is that it does limit you a lot in who you can get. Like, I really can't get a lot of people if I'm picking what games I'm good at, because I'm only good at like realistically maybe 5 games I'm actually good at. And no one's going to beat me in Jump King. No one's going to beat me in Mario. So it's just like, it's stupid to even put those on there. It makes no sense. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, 1v1 me in Smite. Like, what's the fucking point of that? I'm going to roll you. No, I don't want to add too much to this idea because that's where you make it complicated. You want to make it super simple. If we over convolute it with like, oh, but if you die twice, then you can get up and get revived, and then you can, go and your guy does a backflip and kicks up some health. Like, it's too much. Um, it's too much. You want to just have a health bar. I think each game does twice as much damage, and then a cool overlay. So, like, let's say I'm versing Bruce one week. Like, I just have a sick overlay. Should have a healing round? Sure. The gaming selection, I think, is the biggest issue. What games do I choose? Because here's the problem that I see. If I choose the same 50 games every week, 30 games, whatever it is, I might, over time, get too good at that games, and it's not fair to the other person. Which is why it is fair when Ludwig brings in them and is like, hey, games that you haven't played, man? Ronnie boy, that makes no sense. Think about what you just said. It makes no sense. I'm questioning your IQ with what you just said. Because that makes no sense. No, Battleship's a great game because Battleship is it's a neutral game no matter what. I could be a god at Battleship. It doesn't matter. I can still beat you. If you need to spend 10 minutes learning a new game, it slows it all down. You're slowing me down. Meaning you could find games together that both players haven't played or are terrible at and plan it beforehand. So you're saying talk to the person and say what games you haven't played. I think you're thinking too much and asking too much from a streamer. No, this is not. This thing you're seeing on the screen is irrelevant at this point. Ooh, a wheel that you spin for damage would be cool. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I do need someone that is like a soda poppin' mod person that can like pick games that are like 2 player or whatever, maybe 1v1 style, and we just rotate them out constantly. One huge problem is making sure the guests have the game installed. I don't think that's a problem because I could just gift them all the games before the stream. So like, let's say there's 20 games. I mean, I could just get. What is it going to cost me? $100, whatever. I could just gift them all the games and be like, install all of this right now. I think that can work. A fighter, like a health bar for each, right? Not making it too complicated. Damage, each damage goes up 1.5 or whatever. Something like that. And the games are chosen by, we have a pool of like, let's say like 300 games. My mods pull, 20 games a week. And then that's it. Now, what are the stakes? Because it's got to be really interesting. I feel like the stakes were interesting for me and Ludwig because me and Ludwig have like rivalry esque. It have to be different per person. I guess you're right. I think that's actually the truth. But I do think a constant can remain the wall thing. And if you want one hard game and 2 easy games, this is the best option. So you're saying difficult, 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 easy, 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 easy. The problem with this is just too difficult for people to really process. It's just the truth. I appreciate the effort, though. Yeah, tailored content's definitely the best. What would be the comeback mechanic? A health bar, I think, is best. I think I can make this work. Bro, fucking Tips is messaging me at 3:40 in the morning. That dude doesn't stop working. Yeah, streamer battle sounds good. Go to sleep. No, this is what I love to do. Chunkus Mungus. I'm trying to figure shit out on my ult. So don't say any racist shit.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of itching at me.
Kitchen at you?
It's itching at me. I really want to say something.
Russell, please stop. Knock it off. I'm trying to make content. It's fucking impossible out here.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm trying to make a 1v1 against streamers, and it would be called someone's what is it? Someone said a really simple name that I actually kind of liked. Streamer battles. Streeter combat. That's actually good. So it'd have pretty much. It would look like. I mean, this is just for people to follow along, but essentially, would it be like? Is like health bars like this at the top of your screen, and like pretty much like I would just tell them to put it as an overlay, and I would have like mod pick for, like 20 games from 200 that we play that day. So like 1v1 games that are good, that are even they can even be stupid dumb fucking games that don't fucking matter, but just like good dumb games. And each time someone they lose part of their health. That's it. And like each round does more damage.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
And then there's also a healing round, which should be like a very stupid, easy game or something. I don't know. No, 20 games is a lot, but I'm saying that we would. Well, we would have 20 games, and it probably won't go that long. Yeah. It probably would realistically go 5 games, 6.
Ooh, that's actually I like the rock paper scissors for healing round.
Yes. Me too. Yes, 200 is the main pool of games. 20 is the pool for the week.
That's cool. I like that.
And then now, winner gets what? They get a like to be determined because you can't really like it's person per person, right? And then the person also gets. I really would do a picture on my wall of like fame or whatever, and then like if you lose, I don't fucking know. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, loser just takes the L.
I mean that's really it, chat. There's nothing else to this that's like.
I like Stream Fighter too, just because it's so close to Street Fighter.
I mean, just easy. Mods pick 10 games. If you play those 10 games, you lose health.
Are you playing those games against another streamer?
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, that's cool. I like that.